Hello everyone and welcome back to another Miniature Monday. I'm Scott and today we are going to brave the freezing winds of the north to create an ice golem. This model is the Crystal Golem by Reaper, and although you could go a few different ways with this sculpt, I've decided it is the perfect subject for a simple ice painting technique that I've been wanting to try. Our model has been cleaned and is ready to go, so let's get started. First up, we are going to break out Army Painter's Matte White. The first step for this effect is to make sure that we have a solid white base coat. The brighter and cleaner that we can get this step, the better. To ensure that we have full coverage while keeping as much of the sculpt's details as possible, we are going to put down multiple layers that have been slightly watered down. Be sure when doing this that no hidden little corners have been missed. The crystal clusters on the model's back can be a little tricky with this. In order to see all of the details, I had to dim the lights, but you can see here after 2 coats we are looking pretty solid. Next up, we need to pick out a nice light blue to use as the color for the ice. For this model, we are going to be using Army Painter's Voidshield Blue, but before we brush it on, we need to modify it slightly. In a separate container, we are going to water down our tone until it becomes a little thicker than the consistency of a wash. Once that is done, we are going to brush it onto the entire model. As this goes on, you can see that our white base coat is peeking through and giving us the exact effect that we are going for. If you are looking at your model and feeling as though too much of your base coat is coming through, you can always put down a second coat to help mute that. If you are worried that not enough white is coming through, don't worry, our next step will help take care of that. Next, we are going to give all of the edges of our model a dry brush using the original matte white. This is going to help sharpen all of those edges and really sell that icy cold feel. And to finish things off, we are going to clean up the base once again using our matte white. Here, it's alright if a small amount of the blue shows through. It can add a little dimension to the snowy base, but we want to keep this as clean as possible. And with that, our golem is finished. This simple technique is fast and delivers pretty decent results. I do think though that this could be best used for parts of a model, like a base or a weapon. But for an entire mini like this, I feel as though a little more work could be done. But then again, I do tend to overthink my work. What do you think? Is there more that you would do to this golem? Is there a different ice painting technique that you would recommend? Feel free to let me know in the comments below so that I can continue to learn. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more nerdy content. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that bell icon so that you can be notified as soon as a new video comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm Scott, and I will see you at the next Miniature Monday.